Thank you for calling PayPal support. This is Ryan Morris. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I just received an email about a purchase for actually from some place called Springfield Armory Gun. I didn't order anything.
Gun. All right. Can you help me out with the first and the last name, please?
Yeah, it's Penelope, Penelope, Bailey,
I'm sorry.
Bailey. Yeah,
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. I did not get your first and the last name. Can you spell it a little bit slowly, please?
Penelope, Penelope, Bailey.
Jelly. And what is your email address linked with your PayPal account?
It's P as in Paul.
And your date of birth, please?
It's February 2nd, 1967.
1957?
67.
67. So please, can you grab a pen and paper for me, please?
Okay, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
So first of all, write down my first and the last name. My first name is Ryan and my last name is Morris. M
Ryan.
like Mexico, O like Oliver,
I know how to spell it,
R-R-I-S.
Morris. I know how to spell Ryan Morris. And you're with PayPal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
With my best ID number.
Mm-hmm.
P like Pennsylvania, P, A like Apple, Y like yellow, 3398 -2.
-2. Okay. Do I need that?
You can write, okay. Yes, you need to write down as well. So right now, listen to it very carefully, Ms. Daly. As I can see in my system that your PayPal account has been logged in from multiple devices and different locations, like Ohio, Texas, California, New Mexico, and Colombia.
What?
So have you given access of your PayPal account to any of your family member or friends?
No, I do not do that. It's just my account.
Okay. When was the last time that you make a purchase in your PayPal account? Do you remember that?
It's been a while. I haven't used it, I don't think, since last month.
And right now, you have placed an order for an armory gun. So are you a government employee or the federal official?
I didn't place
holding
this.
A gun with you?
I did not place this order. Yes, I'm a gun owner, but I did not place this order. I got my gun locally.
Oh, okay. You have your license of your gun?
I do. You can't have a gun without a license.
Okay. So, Ms. Daly, let me go ahead and give a security check so I can provide you the more information that you need. So recently, have you lost your information or found it to be stolen?
No, I have not.
By any chance, have you connected your cell phone to the open public Wi-Fi networks?
No,
Like if you go to any hotels or McDonald's, have you connected your cell phone to public Wi-Fi over there?
No, I just used the data on my phone.
Okay. And by any chance, if you go to the Walmart or the grocery store, how do you pay for that? Like, do you use cash, credit card, debit card, or your PayPal account?
I don't use PayPal, if that's what you're asking. I don't do that.
Okay. And the last question is for you. Have you ever traveled to the state of New York in the last 5 years?
Not in the last 5 years, no.
Okay. The security check on your PayPal account is over, and I can see that in your PayPal account, there is 2 PayPal accounts active under your name, and also as I can see in my system, there is more than 7 bank accounts active under your name.
What?
In the state of New Mexico and Colombia. There is more than 7 bank accounts active, which is linked with the PayPal account. So are you holding more than 7 bank accounts at this moment?
No,
Yes,
no. I just have the one bank account. Apparently, I'm a victim of identity theft. This is insane. This is terrible.
Oh, really?
This is terrible.
You are the victim of an identification tip before?
Well, I was before, yeah, but that got stopped. That was with Bank of America, somebody trying to get a credit card in my name. I know there's been data breaches, and all of my information is out there, so I guess somebody else is trying to, hurt me again somehow. Whatever they're doing, I don't know what they're doing.
Okay, and have you complained for this in the setup department for the identity thief that somebody else is misusing your credit or debit card with your institute?
No, I had to make a report with the FTC and my local sheriff for the person who tried to get a Bank of America credit card in my name, but it got stopped.
Okay. Maybe if they have this information, they can attempt to charge one more time into your banking association. And as I can see in my system that your PayPal account right now, because in the lot of case I can see over there the online banking, like if you do only online banking or if you use internet in your cell phone, that is the possible reason that the online hacker can misuse your identity for these criminal activities. Like in the many of the case I can see the victim of an identification thief, the person who are trying to misuse your identity, they might be the online hacker. who has been come to your cell phone or to your identity through the internet, because internet is the open gateway for the online hacker, and those online hacker can easily misuse your identity for this kind of fraudulent purchase or fraudulent things. So do you know anything about this case or any online hacker who are trying to misuse your identity right now?
No, do I need to get off the phone and call Apple and find out what's going on, or Spectrum or
Let
something?
me check it out. Let me check it out. Just give me a quick second, please. I can give you the further information.
Mm-hmm.
As I can see, and accept your cell phone number, which is A480. Have you authorized for any other cell phone number in 2023 and 2024, Miss Daly?
No, I don't have any other cell phone, just this
But-
one.
But I can see in my system in the state of New Mexico and California, there is more than 3 cell phone number has been registered under your name. So can you write down that number, please, so you can check it out, it's your number or not?
Well, just tell me what it is. Not, it's like the number I'm calling you on is the only one I've got.
Okay, the number is 218. The second number which I can see, which is 518,
That's not, no.
and
Mm-mm.
the last. Okay, and the last one I can see, which is 714. Have you authorized for this number?
No, I've
in
only,
2023
no.
and 2024?
No, I've got one telephone number. That's all I've got. So you're telling me that these
Okay.
identity thieves have opened up gotten a new phone number in my name?
Yes, let me tell you. They have created more than 7 bank account under your name. They have created more than 3 cell phone number under your name for the identity thief. And from their bank account, the bogus bank account, the 7 bank account, they are using it for criminal activities. They are doing money laundering, hawala, etc. on that bank account. And even they are using the cell phone number which has been registered under your name. And that cell phone number used for giving the threat to the businessmen or to the FBI, to the big officer. They are giving the threat with your identity, with your cell phone number. So the government of New Mexico and Colombia has raised a complaint for you for the identity thief in section 66A and section 129B. And right now I will help you to cancel that armory gun.
Wait a
purchase
minute.
for
Wait a second.
$499.
Okay. Wait a second. They're filing charges against
Yes.
me for identity theft when they know that somebody else did this?
I know that somebody else is trying to misuse your identity for these criminal activities, Miss Daly, but the government doesn't know that you are not the one who are doing this kind of activities. In the government eyes, you are only the one who are doing this kind of things with your identity. So the government has given this investigation to the people to do all this investigation as it is.
Why would
Right
the
now, we
government?
have
The
got
government's
the
giving
affidavit
you
that-
this power? You're just a PayPal employee. I
Yes.
think I need to get off and call some people that actually know about this.
Ma'am, your local Federal Trade Commission or local Federal Bureau of Investigation is doesn't going to help you in this case because right now
They helped me
you are the
before.
victim of an
They helped me
identification.
before. They were
Because-
very nice.
Let me tell you, because right now you are the victim of an identification thief.
Right.
And even you do not have any proof that you are not the one who are doing this kind of activities under your name, under your identity.
I think I
And
can
even
come
if
up
it's
with
a
some
case ID
proof. I
number-
think I can come up with some proof. I'm not going to sit here and be accused of something I didn't do. This is crazy.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, ma'am. If you tell me to leave this investigation as it is, we can do one thing. We can transfer this investigation to your local authorities, who will come to your home and take you into custody for 24 days. And in 24 days, if you cannot prove yourself in the
Wait a
courthouse,
second.
that
Wait
you
a
are not the
second.
one
Wait
who
a
are doing
second.
this
You're
kind of
telling me you're going to
activities,
send somebody to
you're
my
going to be-
home to arrest me for identity theft that I didn't
ma'am.
do? Why would you?
Yes.
Okay, and I can't believe the government put you in charge. How can you even get away with that?
Ma'am, you are the victim of an identification
Right.
thief, and
Right.
what you have done-
Exactly.
and what-
Exactly. I'm a victim of identity
the
theft. I'm not a
government
criminal.
But in the government eyes, you are only the one who are doing this kind of activities.
Well,
So
how
we need
come
to
they
see
didn't?
your
How
own
come they didn't
dedication
blame me
with that.
last time when that person tried to get a Bank of America credit card in my name? The sheriff didn't arrest me. The FTC helped me. Why are you telling me they're doing this to me now?
Miss Daly, first of all, you need to calm down. You're talking with the investigation officer from PayPal, okay? You just need to be calm down and let me tell you. Please calm down, Miss Daly. First of all, I will help you to cancel that package from PayPal of the armory gun for $499.88. And after that, I will help you to shut down all that bank account which is linked with your PayPal account, the 7 bank account. And after that, we will help you to shut down all that cell phone number which is not authorized by you.
Well, aren't I going to have to call a lot of? I'm going to have to call a lot of places about this. I don't see how you can have the power to do all of this.
We have each and every power. Right now, let me tell you one thing. this kind of investigation which are related to your PayPal account or with your Amazon account, like you are facing right now an issue with your PayPal account. So it's a clear case of an identification thief, and your investigation has been done from the PayPal support, not from the FBI or FTC.
Why aren't they involved? Why aren't they involved? They were involved last time.
They will not involve right now in this case because this case is under the PayPal account, under the PayPal server. So we cannot send this investigation to your local authorities. We can send the local authorities in one solution. They will come to your home and they have the case ID with you, with your name, with your identity. So they will not talk to you. They will not help you to find the real person. I do believe that you are not the one who are buying this fraudulent gun.
No, I can call Aura and ask them what's going on. They've got my back. I've got $1 million in identity theft insurance. And you can't just come and arrest somebody and put them behind the bars for 24 days. It doesn't work like that.
Okay. So first of all, I will help you to cancel that package from PayPal, okay? So just give me a quick second, please. I'll be just right back for you.
Please, thank you for canceling that. Thank you.
Yeah. And after that, I will help you to shut down all that bank account which is not authorized by you at this moment. So be on the line for a couple of seconds. I'll be just right back for you, okay, miss?
Okay.
Thank you for giving your time and patience. Are you still on the line, Miss Dilly?
I am.
Okay. So right now we have canceled that package from PayPal for the Armory gun. And you're telling me that you are the authorized for the gun, but you have a license, but you do not have a license for this gun, so we have canceled that gun also. So now...
Well, I'm sorry. Once I get a license, I can purchase any gun I want to, but the point is I did not purchase this gun. I have my own gun.
Okay. So, Miss Dilly, as I can see in my system with your Bank of America, there is 3 checking account and 4 savings account. So are you holding 3 checking and 4 savings account in your Bank of America?
No, I just have my one bank account.
It's from Bank of America?
It is.
It's a checking or savings account, ma'am?
Checking and savings and my 401k.
401k, but I can see there is 3 checking and 4 savings. So do you remember
Not my name. I don't have them. I don't have that.
Okay, let me check it out. Do you remember what is the last available balance that you are holding in your checking account of your Bank of America?
Well, let me check. Hold on. Let me get into the app. Hold on.
Yeah, you can take your time. Yeah, you can take your time.
Okay. The checking has $1,309.41.
And $0.48 in your checking account. And what about your savings?
$4,698.67.
67 cents.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you have a 401k with the Bank of America.
I do.
Bank of America. Yep. So in your 401k, do you know what is the available balance in your 401k of your Bank of America?
Well, it says $39,909.44.
$900.48.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now just give me a quick second, please, so I can shut down all that bank account which is not authorized by you except your Bank of America. Okay, ma'am?
How can you do that? Shouldn't I be talking to Bank of America about this?
No. Except your Bank of America, we are going to shut down all that bank account which is not authorized by you. Like they have the JP Morgan Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, Huntington Bank, Citibank, and multiple bank accounts. So we will help you to shut down all that bank account which is not authorized by you. And also we have to transfer this case to the Federal Trade Commission or Federal Law Enforcement Agencies. So be on the line for a couple of seconds so I can cancel that bank account. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll get the same person at the FTC I spoke to last month when they helped me with the Bank of America fraud. Okay.
Okay. And what's the name of that officer so I can transfer this call to that officer as well?
Linda Fleming. What's her name?
What's the name of the officer?
Linda.
To help you?
Linda Fleming.
How do you spell it last name?
Fleming.
Linda Fleming. Do you get any that ID number with the official Linda Fleming?
I don't have it written down here, no.
Okay. So just give me a quick second, please. I'll be just right back for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. You too, ma'am. You too. Be on the line for a couple of seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for giving your time and patience, miss. Are you still on the line, Miss Dolly?
I am.
Okay. So right now we have found the real culprits who are trying to misuse your identity for these criminal activities, but we do not have the identity of that person. We can give you the name. If you know them, then you can tell me. The name is Robert McLary. Do you know anybody whose name is
No.
Robert McClary?
No. Mm-mm.
Robert McClary.
That's weird because they wouldn't
This is
give me
the
the name of
person.
the person. When I spoke to him last month, they wouldn't give me the name of the person who tried to do it.
Yeah, they will not give you the physically. But right now, you are facing the issue with your PayPal account, so we can find and we can trace the person who are misusing your identity. But we cannot give any identification of Robert McClary once we will not case them individually or physically.
Well, you
We
just
have
gave
the
me his
name
name. I could
Robert.
look him up and go hunt him down for doing this.
Yes, we are Robert McClary. So now the name Robert McClary, we have a conversation with them with a paper documentation, and they are telling me the name Robert McClary. They are telling me that they are not the one who are doing this kind of activities.
You spoke to
under your name,
Robert
under your
McClary?
identity.
You spoke to Robert McClary?
Yes.
Oh, I'd like to talk to
we
him.
have sent the. I'm sorry.
I'd like to talk to him. I'd like to do more than talk to him.
Okay. So, ma'am, as I can see, we have a conversation with Robert McClary by the SMS, and they are telling me that they are not the one who are using your identity. And I'm damn sure that they are the one who are doing this kind of activities under your name, under your identity for these criminal activities. So what I'm going to do, ma'am, we are going to shut down all that bank account which are linked with your social at this moment. So situation is that right now we have a conversation with the Federal Trade Commission and federal law enforcement agencies. The online hacker who are trying to misuse your identity, they are very deep and they are very bottom of this case for this investigation. And it will take some couple of time. And if your bank employee, if your Bank of America will know that you are the victim of an identification thief, then they will simply shut down your bank and all the assets which are linked with your social.
They didn't do
will shut
that
down
last
each and
month.
everything.
When I was a victim of identity theft last month, they didn't do anything to me. Nobody punished me. Nobody wanted to come and arrest me. Everybody was very helpful, including my local sheriff that I had to go down and make the report.
Okay. With the name Linda Fleming is not available at this moment with the FTC department. There is maybe somebody else in your local official. They are going to help you in this case. Is that okay for you, miss?
Well, I hope that they would look up. I hope you.
local-
I'm sure they made a case file in the computer about this.
Okay. I can give you the case ID number. So can you write down the case ID number? It's in front of my eyes.
1 second. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, the case ID number is C like Charlie, D like David, 8401922. I repeat, C like Charlie, D like David, dash 840-1922.
All right, I got it.
Yeah, and this case ID number will help you to check your case and check your investigation in Google. You can go to the U.S. Marshal Office and you can search this case ID number over there. And what should be your
U.S.
full mailing address
Marshal.
so we can
Is
send
that the
you
is that the FTC?
I'm
Is that the FTC case number? Because I don't have a. I don't think I got a case number last time.
I
from
have
them.
given the case ID number, which is C like Charlie,
Right.
D like David, 840-1922. This is the case ID number from the Federal Trade Commission and federal law enforcement agencies.
Okay.
You can search this case ID number in the Google. You can go to the page of U.S. Marshal and you can
Why would
search
my
this
case
ID
number be
over there.
public? Why would my case number be available on Google? That doesn't seem very private.
Miss Daly, I do understand your concern. In the era of evolution, there is only two persons who have this case ID number. One is the PayPal department. Second is the owner of this case, like you. You have this case ID number and I have this case ID number. And you have to power to access this case ID number in the Google and I have the case ID number access in the Google. And
That doesn't
except
seem-
me and you, nobody can check this case ID number in the Google.
Well, I
Because
think
this is
you can.
very
Anybody
confidential and
Anybody can Google things. This doesn't seem safe at all.
No. They cannot search with the name and with your identity. You need to log in with your identity in the U.S. Marshal app, U.S. Marshal page. You need to check each and everything over there. Nobody can use your case ID number except you and except me, Ms. Darling. Ma'am, I do understand that in the era of evolution, there is too many suspicious activities going on. I do understand your concern. But right now, you are the victim of an identification thief and there is a case going on. So how it's possible, I will help you to find the real person who are trying to misuse your identity and I will put the main Robert McClary in the prison for 9 years and penalty should be up to $90,000 for the identity thief. And if you are going to talk with your local authorities, they will not can you help in this case.
I
Because
just did
right
a
now your
Google
case
search
is
for
under the
this.
PayPal.
I just did a Google search for CD8401922, and it says U.S.
You
Marshals
need to
alert
first,
public of scam phone calls. Scammers have been calling victims
no,
to
you need
explain
to,
they missed court dates, have outstanding warrants, or failed to
you,
appear. That's what I got when I put in CD8401922.
yes. If you put a CD8401922, you can see over there a U.S. Marshal page which says the call center scams or this kind of things. But if you'll go to the U.S. Marshal link, a U.S. Marshal page, so there you can search your case ID number. So they will reflect each and everything over there. But if you simply search the thing CD8401922 in the Google, you can see over there is something other written over there.
So you want me to go to U.S. Marshals?
Yeah, you need to go to the U.S. Marshal app or U.S. Marshal link. I'll send you the link on your direct cell phone number. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, I'm actually looking for it now. CD840.
You need to go to the U.S. Marshal page, first of
1922.
all.
I'm looking at the U.S. Marshals Service, and I got no results for CD8401922 at usmarshals.gov.
Okay. And you're checking in your computer or laptop?
My computer,
It's a Microsoft computer or Windows computer?
it's neither.
It's a Chromebook?
It's an Apple computer. It's a MacBook.
MacBook. Okay. But if you're going to use a Microsoft computer for this investigation, for this case ID number, you can see each and everything. But if
I don't have a
use your Mac
Microsoft. I don't
computer
have a Microsoft computer. I have a MacBook.
Okay, but you have a MacBook. If you are going to use your MacBook to search this case ID number in the Google, you cannot see anything over there because the Apple company is giving the security. They are blocking the online hacker to come to your laptop or to your computer from the online.
Yeah, they're
from the
good
online
about
hacker.
that. Apple's very good about that.
Yes, they will help you to secure your each and everything in your computer or laptop, but they cannot secure your things in your cell phone at this moment because the online hacker is coming from the cell phone through the internet. Internet is the higher connectivity for those online hacker, and those online hacker can easily access your IP address.
Well,
And
I
from
can
that
I can
IP
call
address,
tech
they
support. I can call Apple tech support, and maybe I should call Apple tech support and ask them how this happened, and call the people who monitor my identity. And I guess I have to call Bank of America and the FTC and the local sheriff again. This is a nightmare. I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Okay. Okay, if you're going to go to your local bank or local authorities, so what we can do is, if you go to your Bank of America, let me tell what's going on or what will be happen the next. Let me tell you. If you'll go to your bank and tell them that right now you are the victim of an identification thief, somebody else is misusing your identity, you will tell this to the bank employee, and the bank employee will tell you, okay, we will do that. You will block each and everything. They will do one thing. They will shut down all their bank account which is not authorized by you. And they will also shut down your Bank of America because that Bank of America.
No, they
is
won't.
linked
They
with your
didn't do it
Social
last
Security.
month. They did not do it last month. Everybody was so kind and
They will
helpful, and they didn't threaten me to do any of this. None of this.
I
They
do
they
understand.
apologized
I
to
do
me and said, "We're
understand.
sorry you're a victim of identity theft. It seems to be happening to a lot of people."
I do understand your concern at this moment, but right now, except you, I don't want to share this kind of activities with anybody else because if you will do that, if you'll go to your local authorities, let me tell you what will happen. If you'll go to your local authorities, the local authorities will come with the arrest warrant to your home.
They didn't
they
do
will
that last
bring
month. I walked
the-
right into the police station, sat down at the desk. They gave me a cup of coffee, and I filled out the form. They were extremely nice to me. Nobody wanted to arrest me.
But the last time you did not have any case ID, right?
Yeah, the
Like
FTC
CD8401922.
gave me a case number, and I took it to the police. I just don't know where the old case number is right now. I just know who I spoke to.
Have you getting the case ID which is CD8401922, this kind of things? The PayPal account, let me tell you, the PayPal account which is linked with your social, with your identity, anything will be happen in your PayPal account will be coming and reflecting the case ID number which is C like Charlie and D like David.
All right, you know what? I already took all my banking information out of my PayPal account, and I think this is a drastic measure, but just cancel my PayPal account, and I'll call Bank of America and the local sheriff. I know they're still there. I know the one I worked with is still there till 5:30.
Ma'am, we need to go with the protocol right now, and you're telling me in this recorded line to leave this investigation as it is and cancel your PayPal
Well, I don't
account.
feel
We can
comfortable with
cancel your
I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable with some PayPal employee customer service rep doing all of this on behalf of the government because Bank of America was helpful last month. So was the sheriff and so was the FTC. I'd rather work with government officials than some PayPal employee that probably gets paid minimum wage.
In the case, if any amount will be deducted from your bank,
It won't be. It won't be. I removed my bank account. Did you miss that? I removed my bank account. PayPal has no access to any of my.
Able to.
They don't have it.
Okay. Accept if any amount will be deducted from your account, and we are not eligible.
It won't be. How can you deduct it from when it's out of there now? How can you deduct any money? The bank account's not linked anymore.
Even if you are not going to listen to me, Miss Daly, even if you are not going to shut down all that bank account which is not authorized by you at this moment, the purchase which are made for an armory gun for $499.88, that will also not get disconnected, or they will also not cancel this.
Okay, that'll kick back to you because my bank account and my banking information are no longer on PayPal servers. I removed them while we were talking on the phone as a precaution.
Yes, it's your choice, ma'am. It's your choice totally. But right now we cannot help you in this case because if you are not going to cooperate with us, we cannot help you to cancel all that bank.
You sound very inept. This is why I'd rather go with government officials and my local sheriff. You sound like you don't know what you're doing. This is why I don't want you to have anything to do with this. I protected myself. I'm good. You don't have my banking information anymore. Cancel my PayPal. This whole experience has been terrible. Just cancel my PayPal.
But in this recorded line, you're telling me this kind of things. You are talking with the officer of PayPal account.
You're not an officer. You're just an employee. You're not an officer. Don't inflate yourself that much, dude. You're just a customer service rep. You are not an officer.
No. You're speaking with the PayPal investigation department.
You're still not an officer. You're an employee. The sheriff is an officer. You're not an officer. I don't know why you're inflating your head that much to think that you are. You're not.
Miss Daly, if anything will be happening in your Bank of America...
Nothing will be happening. Boy, you sound really stupid. You can't touch my bank account now. I removed it. Gosh,
We have to shut down, ma'am.
You don't have to shut down. You don't have any right to do anything. You're a stupid PayPal employee who thinks he's an officer when he's not. You think you're an officer and you're stupid. You're not. I'll go talk to Bank of America and the local sheriff. He's 2 minutes down the road. In fact, I'll call him when I get off the phone with you.